And so, in my world, pizza is like probably number one. So that's a pizza would probably be Nick Saban, and then in this group of people, I'm gonna say Sam Pittman is gonna be the bread and tomato.
The
Just
raw ingredients.
raw ingredients.
The deconstructed pizza. Oh, we're back at it now. As if our first round, our first foray into this wide, exotic, and exciting world of putting the SEC football coaches into a middling at best video game. WWE TK whatever. That's what I've just called it. So, as if that first round wasn't just the best thing that we could have done with our free time, we're back for another round. The other side of the bracket, the SEC West. So we've got Edo. We got Gus Malzone, as Roe calls him. We got the Lane Train. We got the pirate Mike Leach swinging his sword. We got rich Uncle Jimbo Moneybags. We got, yes sir, Sam Pittman. And we got the big boss himself. The tiny boss, I guess, really. Nick Saban. And of course, we've got Ribby.
Yeah, Ribby is here. Don't worry, people. Ribby is here.
I didn't get to experience Ribby the last time, so I'm excited.
Yeah, you were running a bit late and missed Kirby versus Ribby last time around. But don't worry, Ro. You get Ed O and Ribby this time around.
I'm excited.
I know.
I'm excited.
Thrilling times. So, welcome to Running Out the Clock's presentation of the SEC West Division King of the Ring tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to SEC Media Days, the pay-per-view event of the summer.
I don't want to waste any more time here. Let's jump into this first match, the 1 seed and the 8 seed, Ed Orgeron versus Ribby. You want to tell us a little bit about your construction project known as Ed Orgeron?
So I've built the perfect man. And I just want you to know that as you watch this entrance, remember this is a man who is newly single. He has got new money, and he lives in Party Central. So keep that in mind. And Ed Orgeron is based on a wrestler named Braun Strowman. That he is massive. He is strong. He recently became a champion for the first time. And a big part of his shtick is yelling unintelligible words at people a lot of the time.
That's perfect. Yeah, it just makes so much sense. All right, let's jump into this thing.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ribby just brings joy to my life that I never thought.
Hey, what is on Ed O's face? Like, did he get hit?
It's just his face on his face.
Listen, he was caught in a tragic house fire when he was a little boy. Set by the Undertaker, and so
who would later turn out to be his older brother.
Yes,
it was a whole deal. It was a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about this.
North Charleston, going to raise up.
Raw, y'all.
The lack of music is making this less interesting. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
That was making it way more interesting. Look at that.
The following contest
who's his crew?
It's just some people from Bourbon Street.
Yeah,
they're just following him.
Yeah.
Just like Mardi Gras, man.
I hope that's Val Venus behind him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I do have to ask, why is only like the tails of his shirt moving? The rest of it is glued to his torso.
Yeah, he's
Because
he's just super sweaty. So like, yeah, it's like the shirt's sticking to him, except for the only part that's not touching his skin.
we could say that, or we could just say this is 2K. You know, this is 2K.
This is what we've come to expect.
I'm gonna go with he was caught in a rain shower.
He got a lot of bounce to that chain.
Yeah, that's true. The chain is moving around.
You can bet there are plenty of superstars in the
Yeah, I want to know what he's listening to on his AirPods.
Right.
I'm just assuming that it's always Hold That Tiger. dun, dun.
It's either
Oh,
that
man.
or it's constant Zydeco music, and this is the reaction that he has to Zydeco music. Like, no one else in the world loves Zydeco, but Ed Orgeron, it comes up and it's like, and the accordion starts going, and he's like, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
It's a-
minute. Wait a
it's a
minute.
Zydeco
Here comes
cover,
America's
Pull That
hero.
Trigger.
Here he is.
What are you?
It's
That's
Ribby.
Ribby, sir.
It's Ribby.
We all know him.
Bro, did you not hear the description of who Ribby is?
He wasn't
Yeah,
here
I
last
know,
time.
but I heard all of that, but like now
Okay.
I'm looking at it. It's
Yeah, no, nothing prepares you for what Ribby actually looks like.
even with the description.
experienced
It's
this
like,
last
what
week.
are you? You know.
Yeah, like spared him with his exposed rib.
For this one, wouldn't you say, Corey?
Yeah, he's definitely ready to get this one underway, Cole.
You'd figure with all that sauce, he would have slid further.
Wow.
Okay, so Ribby is made in this game as a part of this game. He is not
Yes.
like
Yes.
a mod, anything like that. The developers still could not get his glasses to not go into the ring when he slid into the ring. Like they cared so little about programming this game correctly that a character they made exclusively for it is still
Yep.
like glitching through what he's
Yep.
programmed to not glitch through.
Yep.
I love it.
That's how it
I
works.
don't know what you're talking about. They
Oh,
purposely did
my
that.
gosh! Ah, slam down into the mat.
Edo, ruthless right out the gate.
Oh,
Gee.
hold
Oh,
that
the
tiger,
classic,
Ed.
yeah, the classic pull off the shoe move.
I mean, that's
Oh no.
Take your shoes off in the house.
Gentlemen, just one question: how does Ed manage to keep his sandals on?
Yeah.
Right.
They're also glued to his feet.
Right.
Agent Swamp Magic.
Yeah, check out his.
Whatever's keeping his shirt.
Yeah, swamp magic's real.
Turns out those are his shower shoes, so that's his shower shirt as well, as it seems.
Oh yeah, I have a
There's
shower shirt.
shower
too.
chain.
Nothing he hasn't been through before.
Hey, there's Ribby.
Oh, that's a nice counter.
I
Come on, buddy.
only shower with the shirt on.
Are you also much like Tobias Bianchi off of
Yes.
the the
Yes.
Never Nude?
The pyramid.
But only up top.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, Rose had a rough day.
It's not gone.
Ro has had a bad day.
Not as bad as Ribby.
Not as bad as Ribby. That is
Hey.
a great point.
Look, Ribby's getting a paycheck for this, so
Well, Rose's
Yeah.
still the highest paid member of ROTC.
Ribby's looking a little yellow in the torso, fellas.
What hurt more, the backbreaker or the fact that Ribby's head warped through 3 of those ropes over there?
Probably.
It's really confusing though because I think Edo also like warped through him.
Did you see
Yes.
that? Edo grabbed the top of his head.
Just going right through him.
He's expressing pain now.
I like how that move looked like he was about to do something special and then was like, I'm tired, so he just rolled him off his side.
Yeah, he was like, I'm done with this. I think Ribby's done with this. This has
Good.
got to be the end.
Ew.
Yeah, okay, just like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, valiant effort, Ribby.
But was
I
it?
would like to say that Ribby put up such a fight that Ed Orgeron's right side of his face is severely swollen, but
No, he's just made like
it's not
that.
the case.
This match was so like dominant. They have 2 highlights for it, and one of them is Ed Orgeron pinning Ribby to win. There was like
Yeah.
one clip of him doing one thing, and the other one was whatever, just end it. No one wants to see this anymore.
Man, Ed Orgeron's like 3 pixels away from this being the Red Skull.
yep.
Guy on the front row
Yep.
holding up an I can't see sign. I think you're lying to us, buddy. There it is. That's round 1, or match 1 of round 1, and rather.
Man, those abs, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Edo works out for sure.
Match 2 out of the West now. We got Nick Saban trying to return to form, trying to return to the top of the SEC West. He's got to start off against the newcomer, the lovable, the weirdly shaped Sam Pittman. Chandler, who we working with here?
So I know very little about Sam Pittman.
You know what you need to know.
Right, exactly, which is nothing. And I modeled him after a wrestler named Otis because I know that Otis is a fat, enthusiastic guy and I know that Sam Pittman is a fat, enthusiastic guy.
Yep.
Whoa.
And that's
I
it.
have to cut that too. That's very offensive.
And then
Offensive to enthusiastic people everywhere.
I modeled Nick Saban after John Cena because he wins exactly because he wins all the time. He's generally likable, and he is the Make-A-Wish request for rednecks everywhere.
What qualifies Nick Saban as generally likable, I wonder?
Yeah, he smiles once every decade. And that scene in The Blind Side where he commented on Lee Tuohy's drapes.
I don't think he is. I think he's a diva. Much like John Cena. John Cena's a diva.
But that's like that's also like the next level deep dive with John Cena is that the reason John Cena's never turned heel is that he was the heel the whole time. So it still works.
Mind blowing.
The Firefly Funhouse match from WrestleMania this year was pretty enlightening as far as the John Cena career arc.
Chandler, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the any of that you just said was.
Yeah.
That's
Firefly
Yeah.
Funhouse? Is that a
Yep.
YouTube channel I was supposed to smash the subscribe button on a while back and just missed out on?
Ooh, we're Brooklyn, New York tonight, fellas.
Brooklyn in the house.
Hometown of Nick Saban and Sam Pittman's brother.
Oh, here
I
he
don't know
is.
why I made Sam Pittman the part of the B
Wow.
team, but
Wow, he's enthusiastic and large.
If he doesn't come out like that in his first game this year, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Doing the
Like Arkansas's team is supposed to run out of the tunnel. Instead, it's just Sam Pittman by himself running out, arms
Hyping
swinging.
the crowd up.
I think he's legitimately gonna cry, and he'll be red.
Just like every SEC coach.
He's calling them pigs. Come on,
How much would we collectively have to pay Sam Pittman to come out riding a Razorback?
Probably not that much.
Yeah, I would say nothing.
How much would he
I would
pay
think-
us for that?
Yeah, I would think if you went to Sam Pittman and said, Sam Pittman, if you give me $5,000, I'll let you ride this pig, he would do it.
Yeah.
No, you guys are looking at this all wrong. If you said, "Hey, can you ride this pig like for like $5,000?" He wouldn't ride the pig. You would just take off his human suit, and you just see that he's an actual razorback.
Human suit.
Take off his human suit.
That actually works.
Yep.
By the way, Sam Pittman shouldn't actually ride the Razorback. He should ride a sleigh pulled by 12 Razorbacks.
Yeah. Because honestly, if you went up to Sam Pittman and you said, "Hey, if you give me this money, I'll let you ride the Razorback here," he'll go, "That Razorback looks terrible compared to my own personal collection of Razorbacks I have in my backyard right now."
Compared to my stable of prize Razorbacks.
Sam
I don't have
Pittman
certificates.
Yeah, compared
Yeah.
compared to the 40 to 50 feral pigs that run through my front yard all the time.
Everything that's wrong
Does
with their
not
faces.
wake
I
up.
told you what they look like.
I know, but like when you see it, you really see it.
Yeah, like with Saban, it looks like you chopped a picture of his face in half and then uploaded one half and then the second half. Kind of
Yeah.
like on South Park, how
Saban-
they did with Canadians. How it's like a head that's separated into two parts. That's kind of what it looks like you did with Saban.
Yeah. Saban looked like that meme where like somebody takes a dude's head and shrinks the face down, but like the head's still normal.
It's just kicking him in the.
Yeah, really, that's what an kicking is.
Yeah.
I know.
But-
You know, when you give a guy a kicking, you don't expect him to actually kick him in the.
Yeah, the actual
let's,
literal.
Let's keep the dog barks to a minimum here.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
family show.
That's a
family
biblical term. That's a biblical term.
It is. I was
Yeah.
referring to the jawbone of the
Man,
ass. Yeah.
Saban just dodged a punch whilst dancing. That's amazing. he like jazz slid out of the way.
He does have a jazz hat on.
Oh
you know?
man.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Sam.
Get it, Sam.
Pittman
Yeah.
showing no mercy.
Yeah.
Get it,
You
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam Pittman just committed murder.
Oh, he just popped him right in the mouth. Saban with the comeback though.
Hey, real quick though, just given that Nick Saban is like 5'5", do you think, how far do you think you personally could toss Nick Saban? Rose, start us off. How far?
reason he's 5'5".
He's like 5'6", 5.
Okay, so reasonably speaking, if we were in a pool, I could throw him probably.
Sam Pittman just ran a quick lap to say one. Saban was
I think if I were in a pool, I could probably throw him about 5 feet, and
Okay.
standing
cool.
maybe 3 feet. Maybe
Ooh, it's a kidney shot. Who else? Who else thinks that? Who thinks they can throw Nick Saban better than Rowe? That's the question.
Oh no.
easily like 7 or 8 feet.
Yeah,
I think.
I think so too.
Keith, I've seen
Yeah.
you tear down a wall by yourself.
Yeah,
You
true.
could throw Nick Saban through. You could throw him through that wall.
Through
actually.
space and time, you could throw Nick Saban into the past, my friend.
He might want to do that if that Auburn game.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I'm gonna throw him back to November.
Oh, B team.
Oh.
Who's coming out?
This is Curtis Axel. This is Bo Dallas's partner. So I don't know why he's feuding with the guy who has Bo Dallas's entrance.
The amazing Bo Dallas.
They just haven't seen each other in a while. They want to catch up. Curtis wandered out and was like, "Hey, Sam, where you been, man? You haven't been returning my phone calls."
That looked like a stone cold stunner.
Bo Dallas and his beautiful
what?
son,
Oh.
Hornswoggle.
Nick, what was
is
that?
going on,
What?
Nick? What are you floating?
What was
is
that, Nick?
Ooh, nice. Maybe suplex. We'll call that a suplex. Yeah.
This has been a pretty
Maybe
even
my
match.
favorite thing about Sam Pittman is he looks like that soccer dad that just gets mad at like another soccer dad who's being.
Yeah.
So he
He's like-
ran across the field and started fighting.
Well,
him.
who else is here?
It's Cian Almas has showed up again.
What?
He just has a
They
problem with
don't
all
actually come out of like a doorway. They just appear on the ramp.
Yeah, not doing anything, and there they are.
If it weren't doing the weird thing where you couldn't stream with the sound, you would hear their entrance music.
Oh, Nick's going out there. Nick's going out. Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna casually watch Sam get off.
Nick just kind of wanted to like lull Sam outside to beat up on him more.
While this guy menacingly stares at Merchant.
Ooh, he threatened to punch him there. Did you guys see that?
Oh, he
If
hit.
Sam
He's going
Pittman
into.
wasn't here,
Get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Oh, they're getting up at the same
They're
time.
Nick Saban really had a lot taken out of him from that role he did.
They're both a little yellow
What
on the
is
torso.
happening?
What?
That was the most impressive thing I've seen all day.
The physics of that are impossible to prove.
Oh, it.
Oh,
Yep.
he's excited.
Okay. All right.
You
wake him
can't
up.
see me. 5-knuckle shuffle, baby.
Oh!
Not looking good for the pit master here.
Still not as good as the
he might
Rock's
be
jump
done
over
now.
move.
That's it.
Ah,
Oh, a
Wow.
little late there.
I gotta say, man, Pittman put up more of a fight than I expected him to.
yeah,
it was a
he was kind
matchup.
of being a bully there for a little bit.
He was.
That may be true of his whole career at Arkansas. You know, he puts up more of a fight than he expects, but it's just not enough.
Ultimately, still gets railroaded by Saban.
And his friends come out just to stare at Nick Saban. They don't actually help him out. I think that's also part of the whole metaphor.
So, like, all of his
Part of the SEC in general.
Nick Saban has to go back into his
Back in the
Lazarus
pit.
pit.
time of youth. Yeah.
Back in the pit for you, Nicky.